Look at that. Think, bud.
I'm so stoked on this. I'm just really glad we've been able to find her and recover her.
Hey guys, welcome to How2 Outdoors. Got a good buck this year. And before I get to that part of the hunt, I actually have footage from last year when I missed him with a bow, same buck. I can smell a deer coming right from this way. I thought I just heard a grunt. That was a rack buck. He just come through below me. I hit him low. I hit him low. Shoot. I hit him low. I hit him low in the gut. I just grazed his belly. I don't know if I got him or not. I don't see it happening. He walked over there and he stood and he's walking away now. I might have jumped the gun. He's a good buck, but he's not the big one. Doggone it was I thinking. Well, I didn't get him. You've got to be kidding me. I just grazed him. Not even a speck of blood on that arrow. You can see it was back, it was down. I just didn't get him. But as luck would have it, he's bigger this year, and he shows up in velvet, and he's fighting this other 8-point in July with velvet horns, and I videoed some of that. So when it got to be season, I thought I got a shot at him. He shed his velvet. I had a picture of him on a water hole after he shed his velvet, and that was October 3rd or 5th, and then he was gone. And I hunted all of bow season and all of rifle season and just did not see anything that I wanted to shoot. And lo and behold, a few days before Christmas, this big 8-point is back. Well, day after Christmas, first day of Pennsylvania flintlock season. I got a buck tag left. I've let several go, I think 8 rack bucks this year I let go between bow season and rifle season. And you just can't get a big one if you shoot a little one all the time. I've never killed a buck with my flintlock, so that's my goal. Missed him. Wow. I shot, it sizzled, he turned and run, and I missed him. I gotta go out and look. I know I blew it. There ain't no way I hit him. Time the gun went off, he'd already turned. He'd already turned sideways. That makes me sick. Can you believe that? Obviously, he ain't coming back to that field again. So I had trail camera pictures of him about a mile away, a little over 3/4 mile away. And he come out in the middle of the night up there the next day. So I figured, hey, I'm gonna get in that stand that I have right there. Well, it's third day of season, flintlock season after Christmas in Pennsylvania. So that'd be December 28th. It is about 8 minutes to 3 right now. It's 40 degrees. And I got back in this stand we call the bottleneck. It's been 2 days since I missed that big 8-point. It's 3/4 of a mile or so to the north. And I was walking in here and I kicked out I don't know how many deer. There's over a dozen right here that flushed and went back in these woods. And this is the piece of woods that big buck's coming out of. So I'm hoping that didn't mess him up. I haven't had any pictures of that deer in 2 days, but last night I had a picture with 10 minutes left of shooting hours. Walked by that camera that's right here 30 yards away from me. So, but I just had a big body. He was going pretty fast. I didn't get the head. So I don't know if it was a doe or a small buck or him. I don't know. All right, we got 2 hours and 15 minutes of shooting, legal shooting time. I got iron sights and I got old eyes, so I don't know how it's going to work out, but we'll see what we do. Hey, it might be the day. Got a deer moving through here. before I go any further. The one horner standing there, he looks back, and here comes Mr. Big. And I took time to get him on the camera and made sure he was in the camera when I pulled the trigger, and I didn't hit record. I had 14 deer all around me, and the giant walks out, and I zoom it in on the trail, and I forgot to hit the record button, and I drilled him, and he fell 60 yards away. It's the biggest buck I've ever shot in my life with a Flintlock, and I messed up the video. It's the same one I missed 2 nights ago, half a mile from here. I gotta call somebody. Levi, you busy?
Why?
Dude, that big giant buck just walked 30 yards down the trail, and I had the camera up on him, but forgot to hit record. And I shot him, and he fell 60 yards from me. He's dead.
Dude!
I got him. It's the same big one. I've got to see if I can find blood. Oh, he's right here somewhere. Right here somewhere. Oh, right there. Look at the blood on the snow. He went right down through here. Oh, I can wait for Levi now. Here comes my ride. I had my camera centered right on the path, right here. And when he hit that spot, I looked in the camera and he was there, and I pulled the trigger, and I didn't even know I didn't have I thought I hit record, and I freaked out and I didn't. So I'll show you. Well, there's some hair. I hit him right here. He never bled until right there. Come on, you good. When you go in front of the trail camera, look at the blood on the snow. But dude, he ran out through there, and then he did some funky U-turn, and he cut back across. I seen him fall right down here. This is where he came back to right here. Look at the blood on the snow there. This is with a round ball. This is with a Flintlock with a round ball. And right there, and right there he lays. Dude, look at him, Levi. Is he a good one?
Yeah.
Dude, look at that. Look at that. Holy cow, he's bigger than I thought. You want to touch him first? Levi.
Wow.
Look at the brow tines.
Wow.
Look at that. Dude, we got to get some pictures. And this would have been a great YouTube video, but I forgot to hit record. He's not as big as I thought, but he's got mass. I missed him at 28 yards 2 nights ago, 3/4 of a mile from here. So I was hoping he was backtracking, because I had him here an hour and 40 minutes before daylight, before dark, and he got down there at 10 minutes before dark. So he's almost 2 hours behind what he was, because I spooked him. But dude, look at that buck. I videoed him in velvet in July fighting a little 8-pointer right next to my house. He disappeared before hunting season, before bow season, and then he showed up a couple days before Christmas. I started getting pictures regular. But dude, let me get that tongue in this. That's my best buck, and my best buck was with a bow and arrow, and now it's with a Flintlock. If he scores 125, I'll think about getting him mounted. But he's a pretty one. He's even, just long brow tines, heavy brow tines. Dude, Thank you, Lord Jesus. Kaboomy.